Hello everybody, this is Dino V here. Hope all is good in life, love, luck and whatever. The reason I'm doing this today is concerning the Paul McCartney 7-inch singles box. Yes, another post on one of those. You may be aware I have a Facebook group where members who have purchased the box can join it. It's called Paul McCartney Group 3000. You cannot join unless you've got the box and the test pressing. It's only on Facebook, as I say, and if you have got it, join our group. You can't join unless you send me photographs of both on it. This is to stop fakes, lies and scammers, many of who have tried to join the group. They obviously haven't got the box, they haven't got the test pressing, they just want to be in the group. And I don't blame people. On our group, it's absolutely brilliant. We talk about the box. Oh, is that boring? No, it's quite interesting seeing where the boxes have gone around the world, who's got what numbers, what test pressings, any problems you've got, anything you really like about it. So Paul McCartney Group 3000 on Facebook, but as I say, you cannot join unless you message me photos of the box and the test pressing on Facebook, on Messenger. Simple as that. I've also got another group called Paul McCartney Coming Up Group, and I do quizzes now and then when I've got the time and when I feel up to it and when enough people are going to join. So Paul McCartney Coming Up is a great group as well. People post photos, videos and everything. Anyway, talking about the box today, and what it's about the box is, many of you may be aware that it was released on December the 2nd, 2022, getting the right year here. 3000 were made. It contained 80 singles. It contained a lovely book detailing all about each single, had different unique sleeves from all around the world, many unique singles and a test pressing. Now, 3000 manufactured, all scattered around the world. I know of them in Mexico, Argentina, Australia, Japan, Canada, North America, United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Spain, Italia, Switzerland, France, Germany, and no doubt I've missed some countries out. Did I say Holland? So I've accumulated where they are around the world, but only people in my group can find out the information on that. So I say, join our group. If you want to know about the box and you've got the box, then join the group. Anyway, when the box was issued and you opened it up, some people had problems with it. I certainly had a few problems. Many haven't got it. So what you do if you've got a problem, it doesn't matter if you paid £1 for something and it's new, it should be perfect, or if you paid £1 million for something, it should be perfect. This didn't cost £1 million and it didn't cost £1, but I advise everyone, if you've got the box, open it up and play the singles to check if they're okay. Some people had problems with sleeves, some people had problems with the vinyl, like the hole was mispunched or the label was on top of the vinyl record that you played, or there was a mark, a datch. What's a datch? That's a word between a cross. A datch is a new word that I've just come up with that's going to be copyrighted. A datch is a cross between scratch and dent. So you may have had that on the sleeve or on the record. Some people said they've got records missing. Some people have had 2 records in. So do you want to call it bad quality control? Whatever it is, it's happened. And there is a lot in there, isn't there? There's 80 singles plus the test pressing. And I suppose the law of averages says something has to go wrong. But anyway, as I say, I had a few problems with my singles and my box lid, which was broken. I think it's quite unique because, as far as I know, mine is the only box lid that was broken in the world. How cool is that? That's a real collector's item. I might put this on eBay and sell this. Broken box lid. I had a problem with a few singles and I contacted Universal, who weren't exactly fast in getting back to me. I sent them an email, I gave details, and I recommend you do this if you have problems. So email Universal and tell them obviously your box number, show them proof of your receipt that you purchased it. Also send photographic evidence of any problems you have. You can't expect to get a replacement or something sorted out if you can't prove you've got the box. Also put your address down, your telephone number, what country you're in, any details you can. But they're not just going to fix something. You say, I've got the box, this is wrong, can you sort this out? It's not going to happen, because I know, again, there's been people that, should we call them liars, that have contacted them and lied about something wrong. Just don't do it, people. Just don't do it. Karma, it all comes back to you. Be honest and be good. So I emailed Universal, told them the problems. They got back to me. Now this this was before Christmas, and as we all know, Christmas, New Year period is very busy for many people, especially compasses as well. Companies and businesses. Many actually closed down. Many have lots of orders to get out, and the logistics of getting these all around the world is quite incredible. 3,000 box sets, leave them wherever they left. I don't know if they all left the UK and jetted off all around the world. That's the world. That is, it's a small world, isn't it? So they took a while to get back to me and said we will get it sorted out, and I didn't expect anything till the new year. So a few emails went back between me and somebody at Universal, and a solution was found, and I've received the box. So this is an unboxing. That's a cardboard box. Feels like I'm Tommy Cooper. I'm gonna do a magic story. I'm gonna do a magic trick. You see this? You got that? If you don't know who Tommy Cooper is, that isn't funny. If you do know, you know what I mean. So anyway, I got the box from Universal and the packaging. No, look, what's that? What's that? What's that? That's packaging. So I received this a few days ago. It's a cardboard box. Living in a box, it's a cardboard box. I know it's not very exciting. You got to add a bit of humour on it. So I open the box. Oh, what's in the box? It's a rabbit. It's not a rabbit. I receive a note here from Universal, and on it it says Paul McCartney replacement, Universal Music Group, sent to you with apologies with thanks for your patience. I was patient. You've got to be patient in this world. Easier said than done, I know. So anyway, inside this box, I'm not going to show you that. I know some people like to show that, but that's a spine of a box. But you bored yet? I haven't. Anyway, that's a box. So I asked for 3 replacement singles I had problems with. They did it. So here's one. We're so sorry, Auntie Jeannie. You know the song. So anyway, I received a replacement with this. The reason I had a problem was my Apple sleeve was damaged. So Universal, thank you. You could have just sent me the sleeve and I'd have been quite happy, but you sent me the record. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you, Universal. Un altro problema con questo dischi. So I had another problem with this. This is probably my least favourite song in the box set, called Give Ireland Back to the Irish. And in fact, when I play it, it just sounds out of tune and it's cheesy. I know it's a good sentiment, and I totally understand what Paul was saying, but as a single, I don't like it. However, my youngest daughter thinks it's brilliant. She's 7, and she was saying, Give Ireland Back to the Irish. She likes it when Paul's got like kind of angry voice, or a raucous voice, for example. Monkberry Moon Delight, ba 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 ba. But she also likes Blondie when she's screaming, when Debbie Harry's screaming songs. One way or another, or Fleetwood Mac. You can go your own way. But we're talking about Paul McCartney's singles box set. So with this, my single, the original one I got in the box set in December, on the disc, on the record, on the vinyl, it had a big sticker, and I couldn't get it off. So every time you played it, it's got the noise of. So yeah, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't good. Thank you, Universal, for sending me the sleeve and the record. Next, what song's this? Toot 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 toot. Silver rain was falling down upon the dirty ground of. I had problems with this, but actually on the B side, I'm carrying something to you. A long time no see, baby, sure has been a while. I think that's about James, isn't it? So on the B side of I'm Carrying, it looked fine, but the vinyl quality sound was terrible. It had like it's a terrible impersonation kind of sound. So again, thank you, Universal, for sending me another copy of London Town and I'm Carrying. So that's all my 3 singles replaced. We're so sorry, Auntie Maria. Give Ireland back to the. And silver rain was falling down. Hello, Victor Spaghetti. only said that 'cause he's in the video. So yes, well done Universal, replacing 3 singles. It's much appreciated. But also in the box, there's an envelope. What do you think of it so far? Rubbish! Is this? It's a new, improved, undamaged, unsmashed Paul McCartney 7-inch singles box lid. Look, does what it says in the box. McCartney Product Limited. Look at that. Anyway, that's a good one. Spot the difference, right? Originale è qui. Ecco la originale. Oh, arrabbiata. Compared to that one. Okay, so I've got 2 lids. Unbroken. What unbroken? Thank you, Universal, for sorting it out. There's a lady at Universal that I was dealing with, so thank you muchly kindly for sorting it out. And I know that other fans are gradually, bit by bit, getting their replacements, any problems that they have with the box. And just look on Universal's side as well. If we buy something and we pay money, doesn't matter if it's cheap, expensive or whatever, if it's new, it should be perfecto, gentle per gentle, perfect it should be. And many people's wasn't. So if you're Universal and someone's got a problem with a single, I'd love to know what they do about, I mean, just say for example, the problem is I've actually got another problem with this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae. I didn't even contact Universal and say, I never realised, but on that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae, I've got a problem with that. So I'm going to have to contact them again and say, excuse me, when I play this, it goes... I didn't realise what the problem was because I don't play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae. You only play it at Christmas, and I wouldn't even play it at Christmas. Anyway, so I've got to contact Universal again. Sorry. I digress, wasn't I? What was the point I was getting to? Okay, looking for Universal's point of view. Yes, quality control wasn't there. Yes, maybe everything should have been checked. I don't know how you check 80 singles that go out. So you got 3,000 box sets times 80. What's 3,000 times 80? 3 8s are 24. Is that 240,000 singles? Is that 250,000? I'm just working this off the top of my head. So maybe that's 250,000 singles that you have to check the sleeve, the A side and the B side and check everything. I don't know how it works. But obviously I didn't check them. Then you've got 3,000 boxes, 3,000 books, 3,000 test pressings. So if you've got a problem, and I'm just using this as an example, so if you had a problem with Wonderful Christmas Time, and your name's Alberto Jackie and you live in Pescara in Italy, and say, problema per me. You contact Universal, I have a problem with this. This is not so good. This Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae is a problem for me. So Universal get the email from you saying you got a problem with it. What do they do? No problem. We'll stop the pressing plant and we'll make you one of those. I don't think it's that simple, is it, just to manufacture one single. What I think they might have done, I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Non le sais. I think maybe what they've done is wait until they've got a lot of emails, Christmas and New Year, they get all the emails. And for example, maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30 people said I've got a problem with this. Then maybe they press 20 or 30. And maybe it's the same with the other singles. James McCartney. Maybe they wait until there's a few singles to press. They're not going to press Wonderful Christmas Time and adjust the pressing plan or whatever they do, then a week later have to do it again. That's what I think they've possibly done. And probably most people now have played all the singles in the box set. Unless someone's brought it you as a surprise present and you're awaiting it for your birthday. Some people, I think, that could have a problem, and this is what I think. If you've bought the box set and you haven't opened it, I suggest opening it. Take the red straps off, take the lid off, go through all the singles. I recommend you to play all the singles, A side and B side, and look at the sleeves. There are people on eBay that are selling the box sets and they might have problems when they sell them. So they could sell the box set to somebody buys it and realises something's wrong. So that could create problems. My recommendation, play every single on the box, A side and B side. Take a few days doing it or whatever. If you've got lots of time, do it in a day. A Super McCartney day. There's a lot of good singles in there, isn't there? In fact, there's too many. Actually, why isn't Off the Ground in there? I would like Off the Ground in there. But then I would also like Christian Bop. There's many I'd like in there. What a box set. Play all the singles. check them, check you got the book, test pressing and all that. So that's basically it. Join our group if you've got the box. Paul McCartney Group 3000. It'd be great to have you there, only for Box Club members. There are questions you have to answer when you join a group, and when you do that, I go through people that have applied to be members, but you must send me photographs of your box and test pressing. So this is Dino V saying goodbye, adios, ciao, thank you for watching, dziękuję, dzień dobry, arrivederci. Have a good day, and thank you Universal. Thank you Universal, momentous job that they've had to do, and be patient, because people are receiving replacements, but you have to prove to them you got the box and what's wrong with your singles. They're not just going to send them out willy-nilly. Thank you again, Universal. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like me to do, or should I just stop? Just finito. E basta. Niente more. Take care. This is Dino V saying goodbye to you all. And coloured pencils. Draw the picture. Ciao.